Facing financial troubles can be incredibly stressful. You might be considering bankruptcy or a consumer proposal as a solution. But what happens to your RRSPs, RESPs, and pension plans during this time? Let's find out. First, let's clarify what these terms mean. An RRSP is a retirement savings plan registered with the Canada Revenue Agency. RESPs are tax-sheltered accounts for saving for a child's education. Pension plans promise defined retirement benefits from employers. Now, how do these financial products react during bankruptcy? In bankruptcy, RRSPs and RRIFs are considered exempt assets. They cannot be seized for debt repayment. However, contributions made within the last 12 months before filing can be claimed by your trustee. In a consumer proposal, your RRSPs and RRIFs remain fully protected. You keep control over your investments. Moving on to RESPs, these accounts do not enjoy the same protection in bankruptcy. Even though these funds are intended for education, they are treated as assets. Consequently, your trustee can seize them. In a consumer proposal, though, you still have full control over your RESPs. No assets will be taken away. Let's discuss pension plans. In bankruptcy, pension savings invested in either RRSPs or RRIFs are exempt from seizure. This protection generally extends to most provincial pension plans. However, any pension benefits you receive are included in calculating surplus income. Within a consumer proposal, pension plans are typically exempt from seizure as well, so you retain control. Lastly, it's essential to understand how transfers between RRSPs work. If you move funds between RRSPs, these transfers are not counted as new contributions and cannot be seized. For spousal RRSPs, bankruptcy laws apply only to accounts you directly control. Contributions made to a spousal plan aren't seizable. Regarding RRIFs, they follow similar rules as RRSPs. Withdrawals made aren't considered new contributions, and exposure is limited to the last 12 months. Looking at RDSPs, recent rulings suggest funds cannot be seized by a trustee during bankruptcy. DPSPs are treated like RRSPs as well, with maximum exposure only for contributions made in the past year. Locked-in pension plans enjoy full exemption from seizure in bankruptcy, protecting your funds. However, tax-free savings accounts, TFSAs, can be seized, as they do not have the same protection as RRSPs. Lastly, since RESPs count as an asset, they are also subject to seizure in bankruptcy. To protect at-risk assets, there are 3 strategies. Ask the trustee to withdraw contributions from the previous year, consider increasing your bankruptcy payment to buy back those contributions, or file a consumer proposal to safeguard your assets. One common mistake is using RRSPs to cover debts, which can jeopardize your future. Since RRSPs are protected during bankruptcy, it's vital to preserve them for retirement. In conclusion, understanding the implications of bankruptcy or a consumer proposal on your financial assets is critical. It's best to seek professional guidance if you find yourself in financial distress. Take action today to safeguard your future.